I know, I do love sunflower season, and if you want to head out to the soft opening for the day today, might be a good idea just to have a raincoat with you just in case, although it's certainly not going to be raining all day long today. In fact, we're probably going to have more periods of dry time. So let's just run through that entirety. Right now, temperatures for most locations are in the 70s, especially our valley spots, although you will see 60s off to the east and 69 currently in Altamont. Winds from the north at 7 miles per hour. Here's a check the end of your hour-by-hour forecast. So we do have cloudy skies right now across much of the area. Even at 9 a.m., still mostly cloudy, 77 degrees. Through the morning time hours, generally just an isolated shower chance, some light rainfall potentially coming down. I'll show you the radar here in just a moment. But as we head into the afternoon hours, of course, once we get a little bit warmer temperatures and we have a front that's going to be stalled out to the south of our area, that may trigger some scattered showers and storms. So overall chances today at about 40%. So the good news is, compared to what it looked like yesterday, for today, I have dropped those rain chances down just a little bit. 86 degrees at 3 p.m. and at 5 p.m. So it will be a warm and humid day, but certainly not as hot as what we dealt with yesterday. Do notice that wind direction kind of shifting through the day today. So from the south-southwest to the west-southwest and then eventually the west-northwest, dependent on that location with that front. So here's a check of our current radar this time. Most of the area has dry conditions. So we did have some storms, heavy downpours a few hours ago. So during the overnight hours starting up last night. Right now, though, we're beginning to see that dwindling down. I do want to zoom in right along basically the Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama line. Along I-24 pretty much is where we're dealing with that rain. Light to moderate rainfall. We're not getting any red on the map, so at least that's good. No heavy rain, but certainly noticing that right for that interchange now with I-59 too. So basically Chattanooga back through Marion County and far northern portions of Walker and Dade counties. This is very slowly having a little bit of a southeast push, but pretty much stationary too. So South Pittsburgh, Jasper, you've at least had that light rainfall for a while. As far as the clouds go, pretty much dense cloud cover across all of our Tennessee communities, North Carolina as well, northeast Alabama, but notice our far southeastern communities in Georgia seeing a few breaks in the clouds. So if you want to step outside and check out the moon will officially be a full moon in the middle of the day today, which means it basically looks full right now and will again for tonight. As far as the severe outlook goes, I kept on mentioning that front. Well, it's going to stall out basically just across our area or a little bit to the south, which means that region where the front will be is where the severe outlook is for the day today. If you remember yesterday, it was our northern communities. Today, the areas that are highlighted in that level 1 marginal risk are our southern communities. So basically Cherokee County going through Georgia into northeast Alabama. It's a level 1 marginal risk, so it's low end, but yes, we will have the potential for a few of those scattered showers and storms. Some of those storms may become strong to severe. The biggest problem, just like it was yesterday, we have the potential for some damaging wind gusts. Of course, you also can get those heavy downpours anytime that you're talking about summertime activities. So let's run through all that with Futurecast. Here's about noontime, starting to see a few of those storms popping up. And you'll notice that red color indicating those heavier downpours. As far as the clouds go, most of the area still dealing with those clouds, although our far northwestern communities could see some breaks a little bit earlier. Heading into the afternoon, still seeing that scattered activity again, primarily for our Georgia, Alabama, and North Carolina communities, although it can't be ruled out in Tennessee that you will see some storm activity, especially if you're in Polk County up in the higher elevations. By 9 o'clock, most of that activity is done with. We're starting to see some partial clearing of clouds at that point in time, so partly cloudy skies through the overnight hours, and again, you can check out the full buck moon at that point. On Thursday, we'll have a mix of sun and clouds through the day, just an isolated shower storm chance, primarily for the higher elevations on Thursday, and then Friday looks like it's going to be a nice day, mostly sunny as we head through your Friday. Not a whole lot of cloud cover, winds from the north, but it's still going to be a hot day, even though we'll have that northerly wind. So how much rainfall are we talking about through the end of the day today? Well, you can kind of see that diagonal line across the area. So the further to the northwest you are, lower chances. The further to the southeast, greater chances for rainfall. And then, of course, it'll depend on where, because it's scattered. That means hit or miss across the region. Yes, we will have some pockets of those heavier downpours. So for the day today, more clouds, some storms, 88 degrees for your high temperature across the entire area, about 83 to 88 are what we're expecting. Tonight, 70 for that low overall across the area, about 65 to 70 for those low temperatures. Partial clearing, and yes, that full buck moon will be happening tonight. And then tomorrow, 90, a mix of sun and clouds with just an isolated shower chance. Winds from the northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So here's a check of your full 7-day forecast. Unfortunately, it does look like we will have some more 90-degree days. So 90 tomorrow, 92 on Friday, 91 on Saturday, and then Sunday it's back to 89 degrees with some scattered showers and storms. For the day today, again, certainly not a washout. It's going to be scattered. Overall chances at at 40%. But I think especially if you're in Georgia, if you're in Cherokee County in North Carolina, probably have that raincoat and umbrella with you just in case.
And if you're heading out to the sunflower fields, it might be okay. Some scattered showers.
Yeah. And it's always a good idea too, if you're going out to any kind of farm, have some boots with you just in case so you don't get your shoes all muddy.
Definitely love that idea. Thank you, Allison.